Welcome to another episode of The Pursuit of Being a Stand-Up Leader. I'm Jared Wittman, and I'm here with John Russell, great friend and mentor, and we are breaking down his book, Be a Stand-Up Leader, ABCs of Getting the Job Done Right, chapter by chapter, going through. John has decades of experience, and far exceeds my experience, but it's a really cool opportunity to converse about the topics in John's book and go through them. They're all beneficial to being a stand-up leader. Yeah. And today we're going to talk about kindness. And John, why don't you start us off?
I wrote this book to help other people have a smoother journey through their professional career and make life easier for all of the readers and the viewers of this podcast. And I felt like kindness was something that could be a chapter, but it doesn't have to be real long.
Yeah.
And so having compassion for those around you that you can back up with kindness will take you a long way. And people are known for either being kind or not.
Yeah.
We've all run into those people. I'm very fortunate. The older I get, the more selective I am about who I hang out with.
Yes.
I don't really want to be around people that aren't nice.
Right.
And kindness is a big deal for me. I have some friends, and I know you have the same type of situation. They're incredibly kind.
Yeah.
They do things for me and for others that are not necessary, that are jaw-dropping.
Right.
And it serves as a lesson for me every time I experience someone else's kindness. Maybe a reminder that I need to stay on that path.
Yeah.
I've had situations before where I wasn't kind, and I regret them almost every time.
Yep.
But kindness, in terms of being a stand-up leader, one business owner I worked with gave his entire staff Thanksgiving and Christmas off.
Okay.
It's a home services company, HVAC.
Yeah.
So when Thanksgiving dinner rolls around, if the call comes in, I got no heat, the owner took the call.
Wow.
So he'd go and knock on the door. Hi, I'm, so-and-so from XYZ Heating, and you called because your heat's out. And they're all sitting around the Thanksgiving dinner table eating dinner.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I didn't think the owner was going to come out today. And he's like, no, I gave all my staff the day off to be with their family.
Wow.
And they cover me all year round, so it's the least I could do.
Right.
Well, he does it for Christmas too.
Wow.
And he'll do it anytime necessary.
Yeah.
But he makes a point to give his employees those major holidays that require family time off, so they can be with their family. And he doesn't mind taking care of the customers, because usually they invite him in and they want him to sit down and have dinner with them. It's true.
Yeah.
And he gets a great deal of satisfaction out of helping people in a no-heat situation.
Right.
But not everybody's able to do that.
Right.
But the reality of it is it can be a hard thing to make into a regular thing in your life. And we all have our ups and downs. And on days when things don't go so well, a little bit of kindness can melt away the anger, the confusion, the hostility that comes with it. We've all experienced this. Some people don't know anything but kindness.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there thinking this morning, who in my mind do I know that is unlimited in their kindness? Well, I don't know her personally, but Mother Teresa.
Oh, yeah.
She's like saintly.
Yeah.
She was super kind that way.
Yep.
My father-in-law, Leroy, super kind everywhere we went. Smile. Everybody loved him. When he showed up, everybody got excited because here comes Mr. Kindness.
Yeah.
And it leaves an impression on other people.
Yeah.
And it can be very powerful.
Yeah.
If that's what you lead with as a business owner, instead of the alternative, which I've seen, which is chewing people out
Yeah.
and coming down on them
Yeah.
and demoting people.
Right.
I mean, you can really take the wind out of somebody's sails.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, really quick.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to put this in here. Look past the anger, look past the aggression, look past the hate,
Yeah.
and find kindness and make it part of your character. Make it a value that you internalize
Yep.
and keep it with you on the top of your mind every day, and you will be happier
Yep.
and you'll be more successful. Your employees will love you more, your customers will love you more. Kindness is the way to go.
Yeah. I agree with you. I just put down, what are you doing to show your people you care about them?
Yeah.
Having that empathy. I think this topic is another one of those kind of like outside the skirts of general business knowledge
Sure.
type of thing, but it's just a good thing to be a kind human being.
Right.
We have so much stuff going on. There's so much
stress
and distractions, and we're in a state of rush, and we have to slow down, and just being kind is a good thing to do as a human being. And I have been in that same situation as you have, where I've not been kind to people, and I feel garbage about that in a younger, more naive period of my life, where I wasn't as wise as or mature as I am now,
right.
where I just was not a kind person.
Yeah.
And I feel garbage about
We
that.
all make mistakes.
Yeah.
But maybe we can learn from them.
Exactly. Learn from the mistakes, and being aware as
Yeah.
you're in that situation.
Right. I haven't quite figured out how to master the kindness thing yet, but I'll tell you what, having it in the book and having it today as a conversation, one more little thing that we can do to try to keep it top of mind.
Yeah, I agree.
So kindness is a great value, and it's a great character trait for stand-up leaders. And I hope you find more kindness today and be kinder tomorrow and make it part of who you are, and you'll find that it'll take you a lot further. Thanks for being with us today.